Sup internet, hope you're having a great day, and today I'm going to do a vlog. Let's go. Okay, first segment, tech news. Not really a whole lot going on apart from one major thing I have noticed. The PlayStation 4 will not have a power brick, and if you don't know what a power brick is, a power brick's that little brick. It's that little brick that you have on a laptop, say. And it's just basic. I think it's like a battery, really. I don't really know what it is. It's just a power brick. Don't really know how it works. The PlayStation 4 won't be having them because I think they have them on the PlayStation 3 and on the Xbox 360. So that's a good bit of tech news. Okay, second bit of tech news. This news is kind of like silly but funny at the same time. It's a spider. It's a robot. Now I know what you're thinking. This isn't interesting, but this is really freaking awesome. This thing is creepily realistic. The outer shell of the spider is actually printed via a 3D printer and has 26 servo motors, which is just, I don't know what that means. If you wear glasses you might know what that means. But it's got a kinematics engine and it's able to move with an eerie level of realism according to the people that made it. It looks creepy, so yeah, tech news. Not a whole lot, but there you go. What are you going to do? Gaming news. First off, I was prompt on this last week. Cube World has been released and it's fucking awesome. Basically, it's like a free-roaming RPG made out of little cubes. Nice little cubes. And infinite worlds, it's really awesome. Check it out. I think at the moment they've got problems with servers because they're being hacked and infected. So you might not be able to buy a copy of it yet unless you've already got it. So have a look at it. I'll stick it in the description. It's really bloody awesome. Okay, second bit of gaming news. Walking Dead have released a DLC for their original Walking Dead game, and it was very, very anticipated because it's a very, 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 very awesome game. The DLC is called 400 Days, and if you haven't already guessed, it's set within 400 days. So, you play as 4 characters, maybe 5, 4, 5. You play as either 4 or 5 characters, I'm not entirely sure, but each character is like its own little story within this 400-day period, and it's supposed to be really, really awesome. I've looked at some videos, PewDiePie did a really good series on it, and it's really, really cool. I'd like to see them make a new game of Walking Dead, like a completely separate game that carries on from like the old one, rather than making DLC that's completely unrelated. But that's my personal opinion. Okay, final bit of gaming news. It's a bit old, but it needs to be covered. The Last of Us was released for the PlayStation 3, and it's a really, really good game. I've heard nothing but good things about it because it's supposed to be really good. It's set 20 years after a pandemic where like it's similar to those ants that get affected by a fungi and like they turn to zombies and plants start growing out of them. If you know what that is. I don't know what that is. But it's similar to that, and basically it's set 20 years after this pandemic. This guy called Joel is a survivor, and he smuggles this girl called Ellie, and I don't really know the story, I don't want to spoil it, but you should really pick it up if you got it. Okay, I'm going to introduce a final segment to this part of my vlog. It's going to be like a shout out segment. You can basically just type in the comments or inbox me saying, I want a shout out, and I'll be like, okay, give me a shout out. But first of all, I'm going to give a shout out to this other channel that I'm actually on. It's called Game Bites, and it's a really, really, really good channel. If you're into silly shit and really funny, stupid stuff, go subscribe to it. Because firstly, I'm on it, and secondly, it's just really funny. So yeah, Game Bites, do it. Okay, that wraps up my vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Also, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Do what you need to do. See you later.